You think trucking is all about fuel, truck note, and insurance? Wrong. The hidden costs will sneak up on you, and if you're not ready, they'll eat your profits alive. Hey, real quick, I'm about to drop some game on this video, but first I want to say, if you're new to the box truck business or already in the game and you don't have a clear blueprint to follow, then you need to check out my free webinar. That's where I break down exactly how I built my box truck business from scratch. I go over the 7 mistakes that most owners make that cost them time and money. And I also show you how I use business credit to grow my operation without touching my own cash. So if you're serious about winning in this space, click on the link in my bio and watch the free webinar. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of stress. All right, now back to the video. Here's how most new owners think. I've got my truck note, insurance, and fuel covered, so I'm good. I don't have nothing to worry about. But the reality is, trucking will humble you fast because those are just the basics. The hidden costs, that's what separates the drivers who survive from the ones who go broke. Here's what nobody tells you. Your tires. One blowout can cost you anywhere from $400 to $600 when you're on the side of that road. Then you have your factoring fees. That 3 to 5% to get paid early, it adds up quick. You have your permits and compliance, your UCR, your IFTA, your BOC3. I mean, they're small, but they hit you every year, so you have to be prepared for that. Then, depending on the route that you're taking, you have tolls and scales. All right, that's money bleeding you out of every trip. And roadside service, let's just say you need a tow. Now that can be thousands of dollars. Most roadside plans, they will tow you for free for maybe the first 50 to 100 miles if you're lucky. But what if you're 200 miles away from where you want your truck to be towed to your favorite mechanic? All right, that's going to cost you some money. What if you break down out of state? Now you have to pay for a hotel, food, a flight home. You got to pay for the Uber to the airport or the train station, depending on, how you're traveling. And all of that is money that you never planned for. You never planned to spend that money. And trust me, these just don't happen once. They will hit you over and over and over again. Now, I'll never forget the time that I had a truck down out of state. The shop that I took it to, they held the truck for weeks. I had to catch an Uber to the airport to fly home, then fly back out to pick up the truck. So by the time I added the flights, the Uber rides, hotels, and lost income, man, I was thousands of dollars in the hole. All right, I was struggling. But that wasn't in my truck note, my fuel budget. That's when I learned. It's the hidden costs in trucking that breaks you. It's the unexpected. Trucking ain't about what you gross. It's about what you keep, your net pay. Anybody can make $3,000 a week. But if $2,500 is going back out the door, you're not a business owner. You're just a hamster on a wheel. And if you don't plan for hidden costs, trucking will eat you alive. So to me, here's how you win. What you need to do is create a budget for the hidden costs, not just the obvious ones. You have to build an emergency fund because breakdowns, they don't just wait until payday. All right. And as they say, it's not if it happened, it's when it happened. And that hits you unexpectedly. So don't count every dollar of your gross pay as profit. Once you subtract all of your expenses, whatever is left, then that's your profit. And make sure you pay the business. And you still need to put something aside for the unexpected problems that occur. So remember this, trucking isn't just about what you make, it's about what you keep. That's how you survive long enough to scale and actually see money in the game. Trucking doesn't fail because of what you don't make, it failed because of what you don't see. And the hidden costs, that's what kills most drivers and put them out of business. So if you want the full blueprint on how to survive these hidden costs and scale your trucking business the right way, go watch my free webinar. All right, I'll break it down step by step. Just hit the link in the bio and I'll see you over there. And don't forget to like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when I drop a new video. Peace.